Ooh.
Ooh, welcome back.
Ooh, welcome back to Now You're Friends.
Which is the greatest podcast in the world where we take two people and we see if we can make them into the best of friends. I'm Tyler Swain.
I'm Dennis Campbell.
And this week we got a good one, folks. Number one, we're all wearing glasses, which is cool.
Which is really cool.
That's only for the
We
visual.
look sophisticated.
For the people watching, all of us are wearing glasses. Do I look cool in these? I
like those.
I actually like them a lot.
Yeah, Dennis said the same thing. Maybe
It's very Silicon Valley.
Oh, I'm going to rip him off. I don't like that.
Stan, would you mind just talking a little closer to the mic? What? I'm just getting it done
Damn,
early, man.
getting a little contentious.
I know. I just know how it is.
No, it is like that.
Because
Yeah.
we're gonna record it, and then Tyler's gonna text me later and go, "Add Stan to the long list of people who don't know how to use a microphone."
Yeah, the Tom episode, I was like, Tom, are you in the next
Tom.
room over? Like, Jesus Christ.
You could, like, on the video, you see Tom be like, yeah. So I was like, at work.
That's right.
Like, Jesus
Do
Christ.
you know he went to school for that? Like, he literally knows that you have to talk
Went to school for
closely.
microphones?
Essentially, yeah.
His girlfriend's the same way, too. She was like, the whole time, she's like, I work in media. And then she's like, let me tell you something. I know all about media. And I'm like, all right, Jersey Juices. So we're here with Jay Martin.
And Stan. We're gonna. I'm sorry. I don't know how we.
I was gonna do I was gonna introduce mine first. This is my friend.
Sorry, guys. I've never done this show before.
Yeah.
They got two young black men here.
There's an
They're already
agreement,
claiming
dude.
us.
I know. They're fucking with us.
I brought my young black friend Jay on to the show. I figured it'd be a fun little thing that Jason would like to do. Jay, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good, dude. Thanks for coming on.
No
Thanks
problem.
for being promptly early.
I was a little early,
Yeah.
dude. I'll be honest. I had a panic attack. I showed up like 5:20.
Yeah. I told Jay to be here
Respect.
by 6. He said I might be a little early. Next thing I know, he's like, I'm here.
Yeah.
We hung out. We watched some wrestling.
I've been here. Yeah. We saw wrestling. I love that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I think less than you, but I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. Yeah. It's very easy for someone to like wrestling less than me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the top, like, probably 2% of people that like wrestling.
I think you are, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up there.
And then I brought my friend Stan on, too. Stan
All right,
Michaud. Do you want your last name?
I'm sorry?
Are you okay with your last name being on here?
I've been thinking about this all day. All fucking day. Just because of my job. I don't want them to find me.
What's your job?
I work for a data consultancy, and that's all I can say. But, Michaud.
Michaud.
But yeah, say it.
Stan Michaud.
Michaud.
Is it pronounced Michaud?
It is pronounced Michaud.
Oh,
Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Or are you fucking?
You
with
should have
me?
corrected
No,
Dennis.
since I could tell you a story about me being in fucking first grade, and they go, the reader of the summer, not a good award, Stan Michaud, and I was like, that's my name now.
Oh, shit.
Oh
That's been
no.
it, yeah.
You could have corrected them, though, right?
I was 6.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I grew up, my first name's Richard. So.
What?
Since
No.
since kindergarten,
No,
kindergarten, I had to be
no,
like,
no.
actually, it's Tyler. Like,
Your
I-
name's Richard?
yeah.
Show me your ID right now.
It's in the car.
Oh, start walking. That's crazy.
Yeah, my real name's Richard.
Yeah, his
So-
name's Tyler.
My middle name's Tyler. So
It's
it's
not
been
a very popular middle name.
no. My name was almost
Or
Richard.
first name.
My name was almost Richard Presley Swain, because my mom loved Elvis Presley. My dad's name was Richard, and they like couldn't decide between Richard or Presley for a first name. And then they last minute snuck in Tyler. I don't even know how they got to Tyler.
Durden.
Huh? Tyler Durden, probably.
Fight-
And that's why
Fight
I grew
Club.
up so alpha.
So wait, you don't have like a grandfather or anything named Tyler? It's just-
Nope. Nothing.
Honestly, you dodged a bullet.
What's
I
the
did.
oldest
Presley
Tyler in
sucks.
history anyway? There's not that many
I
Tylers.
think
Like,
Richard might be the oldest.
President John Tyler, but that's a last name.
shit.
Yeah,
Jonathan
that
Tyler
counts.
Thomas.
Jonathan Tyler Thomas, the childhood star.
Yeah.
But I always
Home
wondered.
Improvement.
I wonder if
Okay.
I got like a weird complex from
From
not having my
Definitely.
own name growing up. I've thought about that a lot.
You definitely have some.
You definitely-
Like
complexes.
I definitely have some complexes, but I've always wondered like, do I have a weird like identity thing where like from like growing up I've always had to be like, no, I'm Tyler, and they're like, no, you're Richard. One time in 5th grade, the health teacher was like, they did the thing like, go around, if you want to be called like something else, let me know. And then they're like, Richard, do you want to go by Ricky or Rick? And I was like, Tyler, and she's like, I won't be able to remember that. And I was like, but that's my name. And she's like, can I call you RT? Like for Richard Tyler? I was like, sure, I guess. And then at one point,
Retweet?
we were in class, and she's like, RT, RT, and then someone like nudged me. I was like, oh, what? She's like, I've been calling you and you haven't responded.
That
Like,
sounds-
my name's not RT. That's why I'm not responding.
And my
to
name's
you.
not Tyler.
Yeah.
That sounds like she's calling you Artie. That's even more
Exactly,
confusing.
yeah.
That's a third name.
Right,
Yeah.
which my
Ooh,
uncle's
you
name
think
is
it could
Artie. My
Artie.
grandfather's name is Artie. I should have been Artie.
Seems like
Makes a lot more sense,
With
to
the
be
glasses
honest.
My eyes
on,
are
you
going-
look like an Artie, honestly.
You look like a Richard.
I probably look more like a Richard. than
Richie,
an
whenever
Artie.
he's being fresh, I like to call him Richie.
That's a bold-faced lie.
No,
You've
that
never,
really is. I will show you
I-
text
You've
messages.
How
never
often
called-
are you being fresh? dude?
I was gonna say I've never been fresh to you.
Yeah, dude.
I
What are you
don't know, once
talking
in a
about?
blue moon, you're pretty, like right now, you're pretty fresh.
I'm not
You're
being
being
fresh.
fresh
Look at
right
those
now.
glasses.
I'm just talking about how
The
I
glasses
grew
are
up with a
fresh.
complex.
Honestly, Artie and Richard fit you way more than Tyler does right now.
I think I'm a Tyler. I think maybe it's because I
Well,
grew
you
up being
became
there.
Tyler.
Nah, I'm Tyler.
Yeah.
So Dennis, how did you meet Stan?
Stan, I was trying to figure this out. I'm sure it's because we
Ah.
had a bunch of mutual friends, but I don't remember the day I met you. Do you remember the day you met me?
I don't remember the exact day I met you. I honestly just feel like you kind of just popped up in my life.
Yeah, me too. You were just kind of started being there, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Stan.
I was like, oh, who's
Stan?
that guy hidden in the corner? I was like, oh, that's Dennis. What's up?
Like, who's that guy in the middle of the room?
Dude, I always think about it.
Would you guys get the Crosbys? Is that what the
I assume it's the Crosbys or a Shino,
Sheena
or
probably, who's-
maybe like an Anya or something. I don't know, but maybe not Anya. I feel like Anya came later on too.
Not for me. I knew her before I knew you. We
Okay.
had classes together.
All right.
But dude, I'm boggled. I always think about it, honestly.
I think about that with like all my friends, how I like met them and grew to know them. It's always weird.
It's a
I don't remember
strange
meeting you. I'm
I
trying to remember.
remember.
Like I'm
I
trying
have
to
a
remember.
picture with you too. I think it's on my Instagram
Yeah,
from
Yes.
like 2013.
and that's the app where they put pictures up. Yeah,
It's the app where they
It used to
post
be.
pictures.
It's
Yeah.
video.
yeah.
app
Now it's just now it's fucking
It's for reels.
Now it's for
Nowadays.
reels and crowd work
For
clips.
reals.
I met Jay through comedy.
Oh,
I think, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
well,
we
we
became-
were both in the South Shore Boys.
Yeah, I forgot we're both
Me-
members of the South
Yeah,
Shore
you
Boys.
not knowing that I was in there, and then
yeah.
you were in there for
Yeah,
sure.
I was in there, but you snuck in.
I
when
kept
was-
saying I'm in the South Shore Boys, and
you kind of like law of attraction your way into the South Shore
I
Boys.
tried to be like, all right, I'm look pretty close to Dan.
Yeah.
you look exactly like Dan.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't
guys
look
do look
exactly
like
like
brothers.
Dan.
Nah, they
Oh, no,
look
people
like they
think
could be
people have thought
brothers.
where I've got called Dan Hall. Getting brought up to stage in New York, someone was like, "Did anyone tell you look like Dan Hall?" Like I was like, "We're 200 miles from where we live. This is weird."
Yeah.
Like a guy I didn't know was like, "Are you Dan Hall?" I was like, "We're both in the South Shore Boys, close, so close."
We're both.
And then you guys just seamlessly put Scotty in, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I never
Dude,
knew you were part of the South
I
Shore
do
Boys.
love Scotty. I'm not actually. I found out. Scotty is.
We gave him the boot.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
I think I became friends with you over the pandemic. Does that sound right? Like,
If
I
you
like
believe in the
kind of knew you
pandemic, yeah.
before, and then you like.
I'm just kidding.
If you believe in that, sorry. And then when we started to be like allowed to hang out with people, you guys were like in the small list of people that Logan would allow to come over the house.
Yeah, I definitely
like
met
you-
you.
yeah.
I met you when I think Tilson headline. I don't know if I met you before the Tilson headline Knicks, and then Logan was on that show, and Dan was there.
Okay.
And then were you at that too? I thought you.
There's a
definitely
good.
met,
I don't know why I wouldn't
I
be.
definitely met Dan there, so
Okay.
I didn't know if that was if you were also.
I think I might have met you a little later, but I mean, good for John. I'm glad he headlined Knicks.
I mean, he earned it.
Oh, you're taking a picture of the. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so that's how I met Jay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time hanging out.
Yeah, me and Dennis just happened to meet in the woods somewhere because I literally have no fucking clue.
Yeah, were we looking
You're
for
like
bugs?
you're like the third person to say that you met Dennis in the woods somewhere, which is like very weird.
I almost leaned
recurring
on
theme.
saying I met Dennis, and then he corrupted me because my sister told me that's how she met you, and she literally
She
just
said she met
doubled
you in
down.
the woods too.
In the woods?
No, just the corruption part that he's.
Oh
a
yeah,
bad
I did
guy,
corrupt
yeah.
Stanley.
Is as in what sense of like drugs and alcohol or
I
like,
probably made her. I probably forced her to smoke weed.
did you really?
No, I don't force anyone to smoke weed, but I'm like, hey, if anyone wants to smoke weed, if you haven't done it before, let's do it.
Yeah, and if not, you gotta leave.
and even if you have done it,
Yeah, and if you
you
have
can
done
still
it,
get high with me.
let's please, even more so. I prefer that.
It's funny for your stipulation to be like, I don't want you to have ever smoked.
Yeah, I like in college I joined the theater club, and there was like a lot of really innocent kids that joined,
Theater
and
kids.
kids like fresh out of high school, and I was like 22, pothead, and just used my power to corrupt as many people as I possibly could. Not good. Anyway.
Yeah, Dennis, you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
Jay, do you smoke? You don't, right?
I used to smoke.
You guys mind if
No,
I-
you go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Go
I
ahead.
used to smoke a lot in high school, and then it turned on me badly.
Yeah, you're like
I
a
said,
big.
"Oh, by the
you're
way,
a big
I'm
panic
gonna
guy.
die
right?
at some point." Fuck,
Dude, that hit me so hard the other night. It keeps happening.
Every year,
Huh?
Every year, every other
at least
day.
for me.
Like it's almost like every other night at this point where I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die, and I never know how to cope with it.
it almost feels like the second I take not really one hit, but if I get pretty high, there's just a clock in the corner of the room.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Every time.
counting down, dude. That's counting down the hours to my death.
Yeah.
Scary.
And I've been doing I brought it up in the pod, like a lot of regretting and stuff like that. Just like every night I'm falling asleep, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just like wasting another. I'm bringing the podcast down, aren't I?
No, well, so
It's
Yeah,
already
I gotta
down.
go call my therapist. Dude.
no, dude. What happened actually recently is because now you can just walk into fucking a dispenser. It's so weird.
Yeah.
To just be able to just go get weed anywhere.
Yeah.
And I called my brother, and I was like, because he knows a lot more about weed than me, and I was like, how much is like a high percentage? And he was like, 14% is what I had. He was like, that's fine. It's not a lot. So I was pre-rolls, so you don't have to do any work. It's just like there. So I smoked those for a little while, like whatever, they were good. And then I hadn't had some, so I got more, but I forgot to check the percentage. And it was like 30%. So I'd been smoking a little bit, so I took like maybe a couple extra hits than I normally would have. And I remember Bianca was already sleeping for work. And
Bianca's your wife.
yeah,
his
Bianca's my
wife.
wife. And I go inside and go, oh man, I took like a couple big hits of the 30%. Didn't find out what had happened till like a month later when I looked at the package. I went in the bedroom and I go,
It's a long time.
I guess I'll just like fall asleep. I'm fine probably. And then I was like, I'll probably get some water. And I was like, oh, I'm in fucking hell. And I go, hey Bianca, wake up. I go, I'm stuck like this. I'm schizophrenic. This is how it happens. I go, I was probably prone to schizophrenia. I put myself over the edge. Dude, it was so bad.
Was she making fun of you? No, she's
No,
probably
I
concerned.
no. You know what
She's a nice
happened
lady.
is she's such a sweet lady.
Yeah.
I think I might have got a bit out of this, which it doesn't work at all. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do to calm myself? I'm gonna touch your boobs.
Yeah.
That's and the whole time,
calm me.
dude, I'm like, what the fuck are boobs even for? And it didn't work at all, and I eventually fell asleep. It sucked so bad, dude.
You do have a bit about what are boobs for.
Yep. It
Is
works.
that that where that
because I tried
originated?
I was like, these don't even do anything.
Yeah.
They're just hanging around. Sometimes they do stuff, but most of the
Yeah,
time they
but
If
just,
Bianca
Yeah,
was a
crying baby.
Bianco, like a European man, then I'd be like, yeah, what are breasts for?
well, they only make milk a little bit, and then most of the time they just chill.
Yeah.
Was the whole bit.
It's the whole premise, yeah, and it's true.
It's the only part of the body that doesn't really do. Appendix doesn't really do much.
Have you? We're talking shop. Have you looped that into the bit?
The appendix thing, I was like, it's like a greeter at Walmart. It's like
Okay.
you can fucking hang out here, but the second you start doing something, we're taking you out.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring it back, boys.
That's a nice gag.
Thanks,
I remember
fellas.
I drove home.
very
From,
good.
I drove home from a show you were on, and I was like, "There's probably an appendix thing you can do." And I was thinking about like
Yeah,
nothing
it's-
even
it's-
close to that funny.
It's hard to get the fucking crowd on board. Be like, sometimes the tits are talking to the heart, and it's just two. They're like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, 10 minutes later, it's like,
Yeah,
then the fucking liver's like, "Yo, what up, brain?"
yeah, not much strong.
Anyway, boobs don't do much.
Anyway, I gotta stop smoking weed,
Yeah, this is the guy I go to the bathroom to.
dude. It was So anyway,
How long
that's
you been doing comedy for?
coming up on year 4. But I did it super. Like I probably did it a handful of times when I was really early 20s. But yeah, no, I think early 2019, I started like all the time.
You kind of fit the.
That was a
comedian
perfect time to
persona.
do it.
Yeah, right
what?
before the world ended. It was a good time to move to New York.
Yeah.
I said he fits the comedian persona a little bit right now.
What do you mean?
Is he funny?
Straight white guy?
He could be funnier, but
Damn, dude, what a fucking roast, dude.
Wait,
Can we be friends? Probably not, dude. No,
what do you mean by the comedic persona?
no, I don't know. Comedians
Thinks I'm Jewish.
Well, you said that you were anxious. I feel like comedians
Oh,
are
I'm
really
a fucking
anxious
anxious
people,
cat, dude.
or
Yeah.
they're
You are an
either
anxious cat.
I
Dude. So
am.
am I.
on
Though.
the edge of life.
I was having a bad time for a little while. Now I'm back. I think feel less anxious.
Nice, man. You take
Antidepressants.
meds?
Oh yeah.
Me
Sorry.
too.
I've been
Which one?
considering those
Well,
antidepressants.
anxiety meds. I have ADHD.
Oh. probably that's not-
What do you take, Stan? Focus.
Whatever's around.
You got
He's
this.
like, damn, dude, got this tangle.
What's the word? I took Adderall.
Oh, word.
I hate saying it though because
I
work
took
in
that. It turned me into
sales
a
and
fucking
people.
gremlin.
Well, people that need Adderall, it's like
Yeah.
fine, yeah. Like
It's
you,
just
you
like,
for
oh,
years
my
like
stomach
took,
hurts all the time.
yeah,
Yeah, I took Adderall for years as like a teenager.
yeah.
And
I
then
remember growing up, you like took Adderall like you're like 7th grade probably
Yeah, I was
taking it, and then everyone like it becomes like a party drug, and everyone's
Yeah.
like,
Party.
oh,
I was
Adderall, Adderall.
partying in the 7th grade.
Hell
No,
yeah,
it became
bro.
like a part. Everyone was like, "Oh, you gotta take Adderall." And I'm like, the thing Dennis is like prescribed that he like takes every day so that he can like sit down for a little bit.
I remember
Yeah.
there's always a kid in like middle school that they give it to that, you know, maybe he needed it, maybe whatever she needed didn't, and then
Maybe they're part of a frat.
yeah. But dude, in middle school they're always like it's dramatic. Like
Yeah.
3 days later they're like, "Are you good?
What
Yeah,
happened to you?
Yeah, turns out the world's not that fun. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that was a hard realization at 28. Being diagnosed as an adult, I was like, the world isn't that much fun.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, I should really focus.
That's been my bummer too recently. That I'm like not having fun. I need to have fun again.
Is this
Damn.
not fun to you, Tyler?
This is fun.
Is this not fun? Getting two people that don't know each other in a room and trying to make them friends, is that not fun?
It's the highlight of my week,
Oh, me too.
which is sad.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
saying
Oh
nothing
my
else.
god,
is
it's
fun.
Monday, right?
Yes.
That's early. You got out of the way
I
quick.
guess ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a shitbox question? Should we go to
Let's
shitbox?
do last week's guess first.
Oh yeah. Are you,
What's a shitbox question?
so? Another guest who has not listened to the pod.
I listen.
This is where we. Tyler shit in a shitbox, a
Shoebox. Yeah.
and now it's a bit. Now
Like
we
in the
put-
Is this the one?
No, that's
This-
not the one.
that's
All right.
the one.
No, it's a replica.
I knew it smelled
It's
way
very
too good.
similar
It's
to the
almost
original.
exact
Yeah.
dimensions of the one I
It's
shit in.
almost exactly like the same one I shit in.
Cool.
But so
Adidas and
every week people
everything.
write in questions for icebreaker questions for us, and we
Yeah,
ask
that's
the
why I took
guests.
the picture because my
Yeah.
sister's like, if you were a girl, what would you do? Not sexual. And I was like,
Not sexual was
Yeah,
insane.
and
it's a
then I
room
was
of
like-
guys. It's got to be sexual.
yeah.
Am I gonna go objectified by men? No, I don't.
In the top boob comic in the Boston area, he's gonna.
Yeah, I got most of my shit is boobs.
Ah,
Almost
you're a
the
boob
whole set.
Top boob comic.
Just not much else to talk about.
Hopefully the question isn't ass or titties because we're gonna know where you land on that one.
I don't think you have to pick. It's a whole other philosophy I have. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, I
Well,
love
let's
that.
hold on.
Yeah, well, is that the
I
first?
feel like we're gonna have a
icebreaker?
good
I
talk,
don't think you
man.
have to pick, dude.
You have to pick. What do you prefer, gun to your head? I prefer gun to my
Put it in my
head.
mouth.
Yeah, I prefer.
What kind of
Gun in my mouth. I don't know.
I'm an ass guy.
I'm an ass.
Dennis, I'm gonna venture you're an ass guy too.
Yeah, I like asses more than titties.
I don't believe
If you
it.
had to
I don't
pick
believe
between
it.
the two,
I don't believe it.
what is there an equivalent? Is,
Approve it.
is there an equivalent for the homosexual community
It's
between
not the right-
ass and tits? Dude,
I'm not sure. Maybe like ass or dick. I don't know.
ass or dick?
I haven't got to the bottom
giving
of
and
it.
receiving probably is.
Giving or receiving. Yeah, I guess that'd be one.
It is nice as a
It's not
guy.
really- I don't think it's equivalent to ass or dick though.
No,
I feel like
yeah.
it's bottom or top, right?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, but
Of this or
ass and
that in
titties
the
is
gay
like
community.
aesthetic, where ass and dick has to be involved in the.
Cause I feel like there could be like top bottom in the heterosexual way as well.
I can speak
Or
on
like
the
dom,
heterosexual
sub
community.
or
Yeah.
or receiving
authority.
taking.
What do you call you, Dennis?
What was that?
Like when you look in the mirror, you're like, I'm
Do you want to know what I call him? I don't think I'm
I
allowed
am-
to say it.
so handsome and so humble.
You are a handsome ass dude,
Thank you.
bro.
Are you an otter?
That's why we're friends.
An otter? I've been described as an otter,
An
and it
otter.
really hurt my feelings.
What do you think you are?
What the hell's an otter?
Well,
An otter
So
is a skinny bear, right? Or
yeah,
little
it's
bear?
Like, it's a mix between a twink and a bear. It's like we are average human.
Whoa.
I think we'd all.
Just a guy.
I think three of
Some dude.
I think 3 of the 4 of us would be otters.
I have a feeling I'm the fourth.
I have zero hair on my body.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe you're a twink then.
What do you think I am? You think I'm a fucking bear, don't you?
Wait,
You're
you're
a
gay?
bear.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a twink.
Dude, you're supposed to. You know, this is,
I'm
Wait,
a
Jay, did you
twink.
not know that I'm gay?
no, I didn't know that, dude.
Even after all what we were just talking about.
I thought it'd be funnier if I
been a
waited
while.
7 minutes to ask. Well, that's cool.
Wait, did you really not know Dennis was gay?
Thing.
No, I didn't know that.
Hey,
Well, I
Jay
don't-
and I have only like hung out.
I
even know
don't
if we
usually
hung
like
out.
ask
out.
him. I'm not usually like, are you a gay
I knew
guy?
as soon as I met Dennis. We
Did you
dapped
really?
each other up and hugged, and I was like,
You smelt it on me.
What's touching
Yeah.
my leg?
yeah, that's a gay man.
Yeah.
No,
so you
I
do
did
remember
know. I
meeting
did,
me
I do
In the
recall
woods, in the woods.
in the woods.
being like, oh, I think that guy might be gay.
Yeah. I
Dennis,
probably knew it before I did.
I had no idea, and then
Because
when
you probably knew before I did. He said.
yeah,
pretty good.
I had no idea. Then you told me, I was like, all right, whatever. And then you were like, I might be straight. And I was like, oh, this is getting confusing now. I can't keep up.
Why did I say
exciting,
that?
kinda.
You should have just said
You went through like a weird phase. I don't want to say their name.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna actually.
I'm
edit
sure
that.
you'll say their name.
Was that in high school?
We'll actually talk. We'll edit that whole part out. It was Amanda.
That's not who I was talking about.
I know, but that's the name drop I've been name dropping for the last few name drops.
I saw my ex-girlfriend Amanda the other day. You remember Amanda?
I do.
Yeah.
How was her and her child? Is it still there?
Children. They're probably good. I saw her at a restaurant, and then she was leaving with her to-go box. And then she said bye to me, and I said, nice seeing you. You didn't eat any of your food. And she said, when you walked in, I lost my appetite. And then she left.
That which is a
Holy
great burn.
shit! That is very.
Is that-
She being
It
mean.
really is a
That was
good
her being
burn.
very
Like,
mean.
That
Yeah.
is like Mean Girls burn.
Yeah,
you know?
That's like an old lady burn, though.
Yeah.
It's like, I lost my appetite. It's like,
We got to go. I
Who
lost
cares?
my appetite.
Those are the ones that hurt the most.
Also,
Yeah.
Jay, was that your wife in your screensaver?
It is.
my
I saw.
Oh,
Oh
No,
no,
the
yeah,
other-
that's my wife. That's my wife.
oh, she's smoking hot.
What's your
Thanks,
dog's
man.
name? I guess.
Pancake.
I can say that I'm a gay man.
Yeah, you guys can all say it. I don't give a That's a cool thing.
I think you have a beautiful wife, Jason.
And a
Thank
beautiful
you.
dog.
What breed?
This is she's Portuguese. No, that's
Sounds
a
like a dog.
that's an English bulldog.
That's Pancake, dude.
I
Pancake,
did
dude.
see that. It's a
You ate
beautiful photo.
pancake? Oh, that's adorable.
Jason, you had a great wedding. I had a lot of fun at
I'm
your
glad
wedding.
you had fun, dude.
Yeah.
Jay, where was my invite?
Dude, you're in. You can come to the next one.
Thank you, thank you.
I really enjoyed serving at your wedding.
Come on, dude. That's
You
not.
can't make those
Come
jokes,
on, dude.
Stan.
Let's be friends.
Are you
dude.
kidding
Is
me?
that what it's
Why
the name of the
I'm
podcast?
Oh my god.
I'm setting a stage for racism.
Wait, can someone explain the joke? I didn't get it.
Well,
No, we're not going to go down
yeah,
that
shitbox.
path.
Let
We're
me
not going to
hear
go
it.
down that path.
Let's do the shitbox question.
Our last week's guest, Jimmy Galvin, asks, who was your first TV crush?
Ooh,
Is yours going to be a girl?
it might be. Let me think of the closeted answer and the uncloseted answer. Too.
Okay. Mine was probably Topanga. From Boy Meets World, if you don't know. That's it.
I don't know.
Like, I would say Trish Stratus, too, but that's
Yeah.
like
Who's
a
that?
wrestler.
Who's that?
Wrestler.
Oh.
Does Danny
Oh, yeah.
Phantom count?
That's
Is he
so
a cartoon?
Wait,
Yeah, I was joking.
Is he a
No,
cartoon?
I wasn't attracted.
Yeah,
it
he
was.
is.
Yeah.
that's a friend of mine's first TV crush.
Who?
Steph.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
cartoons don't
rocks.
count,
Shout out,
dude.
Steph.
It has to be live action.
No, I was
Action? All right. No.
I was into cartoons as a kid. Nowadays, I don't understand being attracted to cartoons, but
I mean, Lola Bunny growing up. Girl.
Ass and
That was a-
titties.
I'll
that
show
was
you
a-
a couple.
Yeah, but
plays,
like
man.
13-year-olds are horny for anything, so I guess that doesn't really count. Does it count?
No, but I'm thinking like even before I knew what girls were really like Topanga, I was like, she's pretty. I want to kiss her. Stuff like that. Now I still talk like that.
Mine is Topanga as well.
Yeah, yours has to be
Hard
Topanga. I figured.
Topanga guy.
Yeah.
Mine was Allison Stone. Who? Good question.
Can we pull her up?
Yeah, I can pull it
She's the. I literally used to like wake up for school and watch the MTV.
What is she on?
Missy Elliott music videos. Oh wait, no, she actually did act in that
Smart
Zack
Bear?
and Cody show.
I was gonna say Zach and Cody may have been up there for me too. I was like, those guys are fun.
Allison Stone.
In Big
Oh,
Daddy though, like, a little
Stoner,
young.
Yeah, well, not Big Daddy. I didn't think they were attractive. That's-
Not till they were 11.
yeah, not until they were like, yeah.
Oh, dude, this lady?
Yeah, you
Wait
know
a
her.
second. This lady?
What is it? What,
Wait a second.
That's a
old am I?
terrible photo.
That can't
of
be
her.
her, right? Wait.
How
Stan.
old are you?
Oh, I was like,
I know,
Yeah,
but
no,
the way
but
you're
how old are
talking
you
right
now?
now.
oh, I'm 29.
Okay, I'm 31, so we're in the same
We're
TV
on the
realm
same
here.
bracket.
All right, okay.
Was it
all
this
right.
girl though? This
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
on the
yeah.
right?
Was she
here?
on
Yep.
Zach and Cody?
Yes, she was.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
she was kind of like the guest that came in and was really annoying to the boys who got one over on him, I think, right?
I kind of remember this girl.
I thought they were just friends.
Oh, were they just friends? Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Now they're
much of
friends.
just doing
That era of
I'm
Disney.
I love
Dennis,
Disney.
did you pick yours? Like your real one? No.
Yeah, let's go with Danny Phantom.
I remember. I remember you were.
Can we hit Danny Phantom on here real quick?
when I
Okay, I kind of see it here. What am I talking about?
Yeah, don't say you kind of see it. dude.
Jesus Christ.
Kid's 9.
I know. I shouldn't have said that.
I see it.
I might have to cut that out.
Holy shit. Dude.
I shouldn't have said that. Oh, yeah, she looks pretty sexy here. You're right, Stan.
No, but really, I don't know. That's a tough question.
It's a tough question.
What does she look like nowadays? Is that her right there nowadays with the
Right here on
next
the
to the
left.
Cole Sprouse? Oh, are they dating?
I don't know.
Allison Stoner.
Celebrity.
Dude, you knew her name.
If
and
you don't pull
everything?
up Danny Phantom pretty soon, I want to fucking see what we're doing here.
Did you not watch Danny Phantom?
I think I know what it is, but I can't. I want to make sure I'm right.
PFP.
PFP, what's
What
that?
I don't know. That
I'm
might-
not sure.
All right, there we go.
Wait,
There
is
it
he?
Gotta catch
Is
him
this a
off.
fairly?
It's not Fairly Odd Parents, no, but,
But it's the same.
same
animal?
creators.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all because he's Danny
Wait, is that
Phantom.
Pokey?
Pokemon.
Or is
Do you
that,
like him with the white hair or the
How
black
old are
hair?
you, Dennis?
Or
Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter.
The
Oh,
white
what's
hair gives
going
him
on right
some
there,
age.
dude? What's going on right there?
Which one?
You
Oh,
know.
A
no.
mouthful of cum.
Dennis,
That is a mouthful of cum.
That's
I'm
a,
so horny.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh no.
That's a cartoon.
Fuck.
oh, if it's Twitter, it definitely is about cum.
Fuck, we fucked up big time.
We're going down a rabbit hole. We're not
This is a
looking
bad
at
rabbit
Adam.
hole. We gotta get out of here. Danny Phantom has a bunch of cum in his. Oh, no.
What does
My
it say?
mood board,
says,
but in Danny
oh, no,
Phantom.
Not enough.
Was it? My
clicked it.
2020 mood.
I don't get it. Am I depressed or angry all the time? I don't get. Why am I so depressed and angry all the time? Is the setup of the meme?
Dude, you should try to find a real life dude who looks like
Now
Danny
he's
Phantom.
laying on his.
Oh, he sucks his own dick.
He sucks his own dick?
I mean, look at
What is this? Come on.
Uh,
Guys, how did we get here?
we gotta get out of it. What's the next shit box?
Yeah, but Tobanga's a good answer. Yeah,
Love to
Yeah, Topanga's
honestly,
sexy.
she is sexy.
You know what's weird though? My dad was always into Topanga, like growing up, and I was like, "You can't be
Somebody
saying."
had a cool dad.
I think.
What jail is your dad?
I
in?
think he was just like trying to like make me a straight guy, and he succeeded. He succeeded. But like he was always like when we were younger, he's like, "What do you think of Topanga, huh?" And I was like, "Oh, Topanga, yeah." He's like, "She's pretty cute, huh?"
I
Yeah.
know my actual answer.
What is it?
Mariah fucking Carey.
That's a good one.
She only
Remember.
eats
That's
salmon.
fine.
That's her whole diet. Do you know
Really?
that? I know a lot about Mariah Carey.
Call me salmon, bro.
She only eats salmon and capers. That's
Why
her
do you-
only thing she eats.
Why do you-
Capers, because I don't like capers,
That
and I
makes it
knew
weird.
I was like, that's too much capers.
Why do you know? Why? That's yeah.
I saw like a blurb somewhere. She's like, that's how I'm in such good shape. I only eat salmon and capers.
Backstage at the holiday show.
Yeah,
Her rider is just always salmon.
just
and
salmon
capers.
and capers. She eats nothing else.
That's
crazy.
fucked up.
You like
I don't-
olives?
Yeah, I like olives. Capers, but capers are like hard. Like, can you even? Are you supposed to eat?
Yeah,
them?
yeah. I hate olives, but I do like capers.
Olive
Yeah,
theory.
I don't know if I like capers, but I do like olives.
Yeah, I like olives.
It's the dividing line on the olive family.
Oh, I hate olives.
So we got the pro olive, anti olive side of the table.
Wait, you said you hate?
Yeah, I hate them.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Good
fuck
job.
olives.
Good
dude.
job, Rich.
Is this Evio's question?
Don't call me Rich. I love olives. I changed my
Attaboy,
mind.
Rich.
This is from last week's guest, Evio.
Shout out Evio.
Shout out Evio.
Evio.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
Evio.
no, that's what I said.
You were so nice when I met you.
Took it very dark.
She did. I know my answer because she told me about it, and so I thought about it all
Freeze.
day. But yeah, because freeze, because you eventually start to feel
peaceful.
warm. Yeah. And you
Yeah.
just,
I heard when you burn to death, it's only like as soon as whatever singes on the end of your you don't feel anything. But I do think that when you freeze to death, you kind of get like warm, and it's kind of almost pretty cool.
It's like drowning.
Ooh, I
Your
don't
body
wanna
just
drown.
goes like,
I
don't wanna
relax.
drown either.
And you're
Did you
like,
see the lady who
"That's
froze?
kinda cool."
The lady who froze to death in
We'll
Boston.
lay in the snow.
Oh, in the
Some lady froze to death 2 weeks ago in Boston.
in the Commons
Really?
She was
after
walking home
during the Arctic blast, right?
Yeah, Arctic Beach. She walked home from the comedy show. She was going to the North End, and I think she sat down on a bench and
Yeah.
just froze to death.
Yeah.
Was she homeless?
No.
She was just a regular.
The
not
article-
that they're not regular.
Was it
but you know
your
what I'm saying.
comedy show?
No, it was at the Wang. I usually perform just in like
Yeah, who was
Applebee's
it?
and
Somebody.
stuff.
Oh, was it Taylor Tomlinson? I think Taylor
Dale
Tomlinson.
Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
rest
and,
in peace. That's sad.
yeah. In the article,
is
they're
really
like,
sad.
yeah, she said she was going to grab. We were gonna grab an Uber. She said she was just gonna walk home, and then They found her just like
What
frozen.
terrible
It-
friends.
yeah.
Well, no, they were like,
I'm
no,
sure
we told her
you're
not to, and she was like, no, I'm going to.
Well,
Like,
and I think she was boozing, and I think that makes your blood thinner, right? So you
Yeah.
can actually freeze to death easier.
I don't know if
That's
those
true.
guys are listening. Thank you for subscribing, but like you're a terrible fucking friend.
no, it's not on them, dude. This.
It kind of.
How many times have you been out with people and they're like, I'm gonna fucking walk home, and you just go, all right, fine, just walk home. I don't give a shit.
I mean, for me, that's after a lot of like politicking with them.
Mine's after like 2 back and forths.
You're a good friend, Stan. Take note, Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
He'll politic with you.
Try
Sometimes
to
I kick my
walk
friend
from
out of the
here.
car.
Yeah.
I'm like, walk home.
Yeah, I mean, if
Stan
some
won't let you walk.
Good.
Stan's gonna drive you home.
I'll walk with you.
So what kind of car?
Whoa, Stan! Wait, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's how we're
You
gonna
might
get
freeze.
That's how we're gonna freeze to death.
But if we burn to death, you'd save a lot of money on the cremation. So
is it true?
Very true. Unless you're burning in a pool.
okay. What?
Unless you're burning in a pool, he said.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's what I thought he said. And,
You know, like when you watch like those old action films, they don't do it anymore.
With his
They go in
fire
the
on top of the water.
Right. Yeah.
oh, yeah, they're burning alive, then jump in the pool. Yeah, and they
It's
come
It's
like
an old
burn or
Dane
drown.
Cook bit, I believe.
It is.
Is it?
It
Is it
is.
really an old
Yeah.
Dane cookbook?
Yeah.
Pit? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't talk. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I have like very little patience for people that are like, nah, I want to walk, and then you're like, no, stay here, and they're like, nah, I want to walk. It's like, all right, fine, walk. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but
I'm like a bad person, I guess. Whatever.
How old are you?
32. I had to figure that out today. The fuck was that?
No, I think it's an age thing. Like after a while, you're like,
You're only
not a
3
good
years
person to
younger
deal
than me,
with.
right? Am I in the wrong here? Would you argue with what like? Nah.
It depends on the friend, because some friends I know aren't going to listen.
Yep.
You, Tyler.
If I said I'm walking home,
No, well, yeah, because you're stubborn. You're
Yeah.
like, some friends I'm like, hey, you shouldn't drive, you're drunk.
I had a feeling
we'll
we could
get-
go in this direction
Well,
instead.
yeah, obviously.
We're
it's the
doing
most
walking home. We're doing
relatable.
walking home, not
Okay.
drunk driving home.
Sure. But I just know some friends are too stubborn and won't listen, and I know it's a useless fight, and other friends.
Sometimes I want to walk.
And sometimes I'm like, damn, I hope. Go walk.
Yeah.
Walk.
I would love to walk.
Find an alley and walk.
I got a friend
Go
home.
sit down on the bench.
I got a friend home one night. We lived together, and he got him into his bed. I was like, "You're good to go. See you in the morning." He woke up and left again.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah,
he
they
just.
do that.
I was like, "How many times?" I did everything I possibly could.
Yeah.
Once I tuck you in,
You're done.
you're dead, dude.
Go to bed.
Whatever. You're not dead, hopefully, but you are
Not yet.
not my responsibility.
Right. Yeah.
He
then
got
you-
in a cab, and they were like, "Where do you want to go?" I was like, "Somewhere." And I don't remember what happened. Then he woke up somewhere else, blacked out. He was like,
I
Was it
recently
Sham?
had someone do that.
"No,
Okay.
We were like in Greece, right? And
no big deal."
this guy is not Greece.
Is this
Greek.
your most recent trip?
I want to say the second to last, but I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. But 2 trips ago, I was in Greece, and then we all were out partying and stuff like that. Everyone thought we all went home, and then I woke up like, whoa, the bride's brother woke up on the street. And I was like, in Greece? He's not from here. He doesn't know where to sleep. Like,
Damn.
how does he know where it's safe and not? He was fine.
I do have fantasies of sleeping on the street. I have like homeless fantasies all the time
Fantasy.
about like just like not having anything to care about and just being like, I'm just gonna fucking sleep on this bench. Who gives a shit? It's my fucking bench. No.
Was like Oscar the Grouch your first TV crouch?
TV crush.
I do
Yeah.
kind of like that. That just like, fuck it all, dude. I'm sleeping on this bench.
I used to like
as long as it's like 72 degrees.
yeah, like if I lived home, everyone's always like the homeless people in LA, like whatever, fucking that's their like you can
Yeah,
sleep.
They live outside and it never
That's not. They're not
rains.
homeless.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're going. They're just. That's where they sleep.
Right.
I don't get it.
You're not going outside. You're going to their home.
Yeah, exactly. I used to always have fantasies like about that.
This is such an interesting word.
Well, it'd be like I'd be like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool just like to live outside and just like live off the world?
Have you seen Kings of Summer?
No.
It's a good.
Should I
fucking
watch that?
movie. It's these 2 kids in high school. Their dads they're not related, so they have separate parents. That's how it works. And they're like, fuck this. I don't want to listen to rules anymore. And they just build their own house in the woods. But it's like a weirdly funny movie.
Yeah, they're
Very-
friends.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
friends. That's what I fucking meant. Damn
Yeah,
it, dude.
you knew there was a word somewhere.
They're
in there.
not brothers.
They have
Ah,
separate
forget
parents,
it.
but
Forget
they
it.
hang
Just as
out.
close.
Kings of Summer. Check it out, dude.
I'll check it out. That's
Very
good.
funny characters.
Kings of Summer. All right.
You a
I'll
movie
check it out.
buff?
I watch the same like 10 movies over and over.
You're one of those.
Kings
I'm
of
one those
Summer.
guys.
Let's hear
Kings of
'em.
Summer, dude. I watch Goodfellas every day, every morning when I'm making coffee.
Spaghetti.
Don't make coffee.
But you do watch Goodfellas.
What'd you say?
But you do watch Goodfellas?
Never shut it off. Yeah,
All right, nice.
it's very
Great
good.
movie, RP,
You went to school for
Rob Leone.
film, right? Did you?
No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you-
did for writing film.
Ooh, even better.
So I got these glasses. When I graduated, they're like, "Here you go. You're poor.
You did a kid.
Instead of like
You're poor now,
yeah.
and you still don't know grammar at all for some reason."
Well, what do you do now?
I'm a realtor.
Wow.
Yep.
So you are poor.
And I do comedy sometimes with my friends.
Yeah, it's cool that you have a day job.
Yeah, it's a loose term.
Yeah.
Compared to my frontline hero wife, dude, I'm not doing very much.
That's a good point, dude. But your wife is a frontline hero. You can piggyback on that for as long as you want.
Yeah, her insurance.
Yeah.
I have such good insurance now, it's crazy.
Because of her.
Yeah.
She's a frontline hero.
I didn't have it 6 months ago.
What does her wife do?
She's a nurse.
Oh, well, yeah.
Politician.
Yeah. They're
No.
not frontline. Well, some of them, I guess. I don't know.
No, yeah. Brianna's a frontline hero, dude. She's out there saving lives every day.
She's just CPR.
I gotta get her on the podcast. Maybe we can talk to her about something interesting.
I feel like I've been rude to my mom
Whoa,
my whole
dude.
life now that we're
I'm just
saying
I could tell her all the
frontline
stuff she
hero.
said. Please don't tell anyone.
I'm just kidding, Jason.
I'm breaking the law by telling you. And I'm like, no, you're not, dude.
The HIPAA?
Hell yeah.
You talking about HIPAA?
That's what it's called.
The Hippocratic Oath? You talking about the
Politician. Next one.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go,
go into the
baby.
box now.
Let's go to the box, dude. We gotta.
So is this like all us or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're gonna answer all these, dude. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
I'll make it. I have a comedy show tonight.
You want me to?
all right. If Tyler, your handwriting is atrocious.
Yep.
If the waiter brings you the wrong food, do you send it back?
That's by me. I thought about that the other day.
Yeah.
You do?
I'm not a child.
I am a child, and I will eat the food.
I would eat throw up if they brought me by accident. I'd be like, sorry, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I can't talk to the waiter. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I
I would.
freak out.
I would 100% eat
I
it.
don't like inconveniencing people for some reason. I like,
Yep.
even though they screwed up wicked bad, I'd be like, I guess I like
You're
grilled
way
cheese.
nicer.
I don't know. Yeah.
They bring you a grilled cheese.
They don't you
That'd
don't
be
have this
sick.
on the menu.
They bring you a double hot dog.
Yeah.
Here you go, son.
I went out to dinner. This was my grandpa's on his second girlfriend.
Your grandpa's on his second girlfriend. How
No
old
big
is he?
deal, dude.
How old is
80
she?
something. But she was like really big like Yelp reviewer person, and her food wasn't good. So I was like trying to make conversation with her. She's like, "Yeah, mine was horrible," and I was like, "Yeah, mine was kind of cold when it came out." She's like, "You should tell them that," and I was like, "No, thank you." And the lady came over and she goes, "His food was cold," and I was like, "Please, fucking stop."
Damn. dude.
Oh, it
That's
sucked.
like a nightmare.
It sucked, and I was like, "Whatever."
It's called Just How I Like It. Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly. This is what I wanted. It was ice cream, so
It depends on how bad the fuck up is for me personally. Like if they can bring me something I
Well, the
specifically
completely
don't
wrong
like.
meal, they go, "Oh, I got something else." But like,
Yeah. But if they're like,
if I say no tomatoes and they bring tomatoes, I'm like, I'm either taking these off or. Like,
Well, some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
too just like I would rather just complain to myself and all the people around me that I didn't want onions.
yeah.
That's something to talk about, and then I just push them aside.
Yeah, but like even things like if I'm like, oh yeah, can I get some chicken fingers and like can I get blue ranch on the side, and they bring me blue cheese, and they bring
That
me
was cool.
shut up, and they bring me ranch, I'll just be like, I'm just gonna use ranch. I don't even feel like asking for blue cheese instead.
Yeah, exactly. I would never.
Even
I
though
flip away.
they'll be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Here you go. I'll be like, nah, I'll just eat this.
I might say something like, "Hey, can I also get blue cheese with this? Thank you."
to make them think that they did right though.
Yeah, exactly. I can change my mind.
Have you worked in a restaurant before?
Yes, he
I
does.
currently work at a
He
restaurant.
currently works at Schmapplebee's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my second job.
I never knew that.
It actually stars in Hingham Harbor.
If someone did that to you, would you go, "I did a good job," or they're trying to make me not feel better?
Usually, if I bring out the wrong food and they say something, I usually go. Well, my first thing is I blame the kitchen immediately.
Of course.
Love that.
Even though
One
it's
does.
100%
Always
my
pass the
fault.
buck. Yeah.
Always my fault.
I would be like, did
That's
they?
only happened like once or twice.
I would go,
though.
did they do this again? And you don't even have to say who they is,
Yeah.
but you're on their side right there. You go,
Who's
did
the-
they
who's
do this
they?
again?
They
I'll be
fucked it
right
up
back.
again.
They fucked it up again.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Sean fucked it up again, huh?
Sean, the boss, fucked it up again. Let me go get Sean. You come out with a fake mustache. You're like, hello, I am Sean. I fucked it up.
Dude, I'd give you the massive tip if that ever fucking happened to me after you fucked up. Like, give this man a raise.
Like, we just wanted ketchup packets. Oh, you want? What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
See what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go to bed tonight and be like, why did I do that fucking Sean mustache thing?
Like, we're all gonna die one day.
I'm like, I'm
This is
gonna
how
be dead.
spending
I'm gonna
my
be
time.
dead. I could be dead tomorrow, and one of the last things I did was Sean mustache.
The only way to live is to die, guys.
Did you bring your own icebreaker questions? What is that?
You have your own?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that rocks.
Dude, that's so many questions.
Oh, they're not all well.
Some of them just
It would
notes.
have been 3 pages, but I was like, stay off the black.
Damn.
I think this is the first guest to bring their own questions.
No, we've had Dan brought us pudding, Evio brought us banana bread, but this is the first guest to bring questions. Yeah.
Okay.
I did
What I
ask
just
Dennis
said.
earlier. I was like, oh, how do you feel about the N-word? He's like, only we can say it. And I was like, all right.
He
Hey.
texted me that too earlier.
Hey, the only N word
whispered
that we
that to
can't
me.
say here is never. Never say never.
I
Thank you, Justin.
read that wrong because they said something else
Yeah.
that ends in a hard R. But
Belieber?
question 1: animals.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
All right,
Animals?
No.
I'm pro.
So if I'm hungry. No, if you could be an animal, which animal would you be? But
Okay.
what would you do with your day? Like, you could pick any animal. Why? What would you do with your day?
We actually asked a very similar question a few episodes ago. I'm gonna reiterate my answer. I'd be an eagle, and you're excited
eagle.
because you want to eat mice whole as well.
I'm sorry.
You want to eat a mouse whole, like with the bones and everything in it?
That's how you spend
Every
it.
night?
Do they spit out the bones, eagles?
No, I hope not.
I bet they spit
If
out
so,
the
I'm
bones.
picking a different fucking animal.
No, they definitely swallowed whole. Eagles are giant rats in the sky.
Okay,
They're bottom
rude that you would
feeders.
describe me that way, but
Sorry.
I'll go with dolphins.
Why? What would you do? Like, why? What does a dolphin do in his day?
I'd rape.
Oh, you're a porpoise.
I'm a hack. I'm a fucking sexual
I said,
predator
Tyler
hack.
and I are gonna stay behaved the whole time. I lied.
All right, no, fine.
Yeah, from the get-go.
I'd be a dog and I'd rape.
they both do it.
Whatever animal I'm doing it.
Dolphins are up there with penguins for me. Evil creatures that are seen as really cute.
Penguins? No,
They're-
well, I think dolphins are pretty known as evil. I didn't know penguins are evil.
They're vicious, dude.
Really?
Yeah, they'll fucking rape a dead body.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will. The only reason why people
I'm
believe
not Googling that.
penguins are good creatures is because the gentleman they sent out to learn about
The PR guy.
penguins. Yeah, they sent their PR guy.
Penguins PR
And,
guy.
They're
he
wearing
was-
tuxedos.
He was like, "Yeah, they're so bad. I'm not gonna write anything bad about them because
Wow.
they're that bad."
Dude, they did Happy Feet.
Oh,
In March of
we're
the
happy.
Penguins.
Bro.
Jay, what's your answer?
I'd be probably an elephant or something.
And do what?
My nose is a huge dick.
Who knows?
And guess what you
So
do
you
with
would have
that?
consensual sex.
I'd be like, I got a lot going on over here.
Yeah, elephants are like.
I do think elephants are fucking nuts, dude. Like they live. What do they live? 100 years too. Like
Mhm.
And they're like smart creatures.
they're huge. I mean, they're under. I have this theory that their aliens are here and we're ignoring them. Like
So you
like
think
an
elephants are
octopus, or
aliens?
like an octopus is like, I'm right here.
Like,
You guys
why
are
you keep-
eating me, dude. Stop.
Stop looking
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, it's like we're clearly a fucking alien.
That's a fucking good. I never even thought of that theory.
I've thought of that so many times.
There's no
Dude,
way
I'm
to
with
trace where octopi came from.
Yeah.
the ocean.
The ocean probably. Yeah.
Damn, dude, this guy's the best tracer around.
Fuck, it's so quickly debunked.
Maybe an aquarium.
They come from aquariums, dude. But yeah, you're right. I never even thought.
Octopuses can't drink beer though, and that sucks.
What are you talking about?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
I've never seen an octopus drink beer.
But, yeah, I mean,
fuck.
I thought the only word we don't say was never.
What you call me?
I said never.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I misheard.
Will you beep it out every time I say no?
Yo,
No, any N word should be bleeped out, and if it
I'm-
ends in an R, just like keep that.
I'm just. I just glanced at his sheet and all I see is the word Val Kilmer. So can we do that next, dude? What the hell is that
I
one?
can't wait to beep that one out.
That's so funny.
And leave the in on that one.
Yeah, we
Don't.
did that one. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Fuck, kill, marry.
Val Kilmer. All three. He just wrote the answer too.
Val Kilmer,
You guys were wondering. In that order.
and these are all like famously handsome people. Val Kilmer, John Travolta, FDR.
Those are the first two are insane options. Have you seen the Val Kilmer documentary?
I've just seen Val
Pull up
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer's documentary like trailer, dude. It is. He is in rough shape. He has no voice.
Val Kilmer was.
It's a pretty good documentary. Top Gun, Batman.
Yeah.
Ignore the
Bad
corn
guy in
shit.
some. You gotta.
Ignore
It's
that.
called Val.
Is that Val Kilmer?
Just like Val
No,
trailer.
That's the corn guy.
Hey, it's gone.
Yeah.
Guy.
We watched him last week.
It's a boy.
Get ready to cry, fellas. Val trailer.
Is anything typing?
No.
So it's John Travolta.
John
Val
Travolta is
Kilmer,
I
and
think.
FDR.
I think.
Yeah,
Franklin
pretty sure
Delano
he's.
Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Can he?
okay,
Is
yeah.
he in a wheelchair?
No, that's the other one. I
No,
think.
no, you're thinking Theodore Roosevelt is the non.
Fuck. Well,
FDR had
I wrote it
polio or
down.
something,
I guess
or
it's wheelchair man.
did he have polio?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
fucked
This
with
top
guy in a
one?
Put the
wheelchair, so
the one below it. They're the same, probably.
beeping that out too.
Dude, watch who we're making fun of right now, dude.
Why is it down here?
Press that button.
This one?
He's been filming himself nonstop for like 30
Which
years.
Batman movie? Which time was he Batman?
I don't remember.
Wasn't he the first?
Oh, he
one?
played Jim Morrison. He was the guy.
Yeah,
who
yeah,
played
yeah.
Jim
In the
Morrison,
Doors movie.
and then was like convinced he was Jim Morrison.
That
Oh,
checks out.
Wow.
Yeah, he like had like a hard time coming back from that role. He was just like going.
It's
to
funny when that
bars and,
happens and
like,
those movies
flying
aren't even
shit.
that good
I was
sometimes.
just thinking,
Yeah.
like Heath Ledger went through.
Yeah.
This guy was.
Dude,
playing
watch this dude is not
Jim
in good
Morrison.
shape, dude. He has no. They took his throat out.
Who's they?
Doctors.
Oh no.
Did we already talk about which Batman?
Now we gotta
movie?
fuck or marry this poor guy, dude. He can't even talk.
There's another
We're not
option,
gonna- well, We
Jason.
should probably just kill him.
Yeah.
Put him out of his
Oh
misery.
yeah, we could just kill him.
We
Sorry, Val.
I would marry.
We could just take him out of his misery.
Sorry, FDR. You haven't already been dead for 20 years.
Val Kilmer just be like, "What the fuck? You gonna revive FDR just so I can die?" He's talking like a robot.
The Val Kilmer on the sheet. The only thing that she's Val Kilmer is very funny.
Imagine fuck Hail Mary Val.
All right.
All right,
John
any
Travolta-
FDR or John Travolta docs that we can watch the trailers of to really get the vibe.
Oh my God.
Grease.
John
Yeah,
Travolta.
let's
Another
pull up the
Magners.
Grease trailer.
John Travolta is like
I
a
actually love Grease.
sexual predator that I don't think's ever been like arrested, from what I'm hearing.
John Travolta.
Val or John?
John.
He's a Scientologist
Isn't he
as well.
gay?
I think he's gay, which is. I
Or is that the other? Is that Tom Cruise?
He came up to my friend at a gym and was more or less like fully propositioned him in Boston.
Really?
Yeah, in the locker room.
John Travolta.
I think it's the wigs. The
Hey, brother, trying to go to the sauna.
yeah,
Wait, I'm sorry. Your friend got cornered by John Travolta in a locker room.
yeah.
Are they available to the pod?
Because they must.
Yes,
Be
yeah, he is. He lives in Stoneham. I can get him.
All right, let's do it. I want to hear the story. Of the
Is he
pod.
hot though?
Yeah, is he
My
handsome?
friend's a handsome guy.
Oh,
dude.
so I can corner him in the
Like,
Yeah.
like
small
You
handsome,
can corner him
like,
wherever you want, as long as there's a corner.
handsome, like my friend like thinks you're cute, handsome, or handsome like.
Valid point.
that's a handsome.
No, this is a jacked guy. He's handsome. He's nice.
Is he?
He'd
Is he? A
probably
homo-
help him fix my
No
jump
one
shot? I was talking
handsome
to
is
somebody.
nice.
No, this guy's a.
is he a homosexual man?
No, he is. I believe a straight man.
Oh, sorry. Dude.
Fuck. I really am gonna have to corner him then.
Might have to get two corners.
I like this one. Your least favorite person in the room.
I don't want to play these
Oh.
type of.
No,
type
no,
of
let's not
games.
answer that.
Shit.
That's a mean game.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it really hurts my feelings
Still
already.
getting over the
so-
Val Kilmer
I
thing.
really hate being all of your answers.
Also, if it's if it's either one of you two, I look like a fucking psycho. There's no nice way for me to come out of this game.
Yeah, that guy's not.
Yeah,
as
Jay,
talented.
is
Yeah,
it the gay-
this guy's a piece of shit, dude.
Jay, is it the gay or the black? Which one do you like?
Who don't you like?
Jay, you can pick me. I'll
Your
take the
destiny.
sacrifice as a fellow straight white man. You can put me down. Just to elevate these guys' voices right here. You say you hate me.
What an ally.
Yeah. I hate Stan the most.
Can I do it? Can I ask a question?
Stan, it's only because you're black. Wow, that didn't land.
Sorry, I was trying to read.
No one moved.
No one moved.
I
No
didn't
one
even- I
laughed.
didn't even process it.
That's not exciting.
Can't wait to bleep that.
Everyone's like, wait, am I at work right now? Like, should I laugh at this?
These are all from the same person.
Alex?
Erica.
Erica. Yeah,
Oh,
you
Eric,
can still
knock,
you can
knock.
still
Your
read
sister?
them. No.
Unless they're bad.
Logan's cousin.
I guess they're all.
I'm really cherry picking.
They're all. Sorry about the hand.
There's also Erica. What has been the highlight of your week?
That's actually very wholesome.
It's Monday.
That is
Oh,
wholesome.
yeah, okay.
All right, let's do the past week.
Nothing has happened
All
yet.
right, so we had a day
How-
and a
what-
half.
Fine, do your weekend.
Okay.
Part of the weekend.
What'd
you
part of
do?
the weekend. Yeah, I didn't do
Shit.
much.
I hung out with Sham yesterday. That was nice. Sham and my
Sounds
wife.
like a lot of fun.
It was a good time.
He was on the phone with me and said, "I'm coming your way soon, Swain. I'll see you wherever you go."
Tonight?
Yesterday, that was the last I heard from him. And then,
That's it.
then I saw him at your
He's
house.
a big I'll call you right back guy, and you'll never hear from him
He
again.
called me right back the other day. It was so confusing.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'll call you right back," and then I hung up. I was
He's the
watching TV.
rude. He'll literally call you. He'll be like, it's almost like, what do you want? I'm like, you called me, and then
Yeah.
he'll be like, I gotta call you back. Hang up, and you'll never hear.
Never
from
I'm
him.
hear
sorry.
from
Who is this?
Dude, Sham.
Sham
Sham.
Samranian from episode
Sham,
3.
Episode 3, yeah.
Oh, is he up
Sham.
3?
Yeah, I know.
He's a good
The
guy.
Indian fella.
Loud.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was just.
Well, no, the last I heard of Sham, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and he was just screaming in my apartment.
Yeah.
I got up and I looked out, and it was just Sham laying on the couch,
Just
staring
scream.
at his phone, 3 in the morning, screaming, Tyler! Tyler! And I was like, dude, you woke me up.
I was asleep.
Yeah, I heard him snoring in his room, and like,
You stayed asleep.
Yeah.
yeah.
I also locked my. He told me he was coming over. We left the same place. I locked my door, and like the second he like came in behind me, he was like pulling on my door, and then I wasn't answering, so he was just playing wrestling theme songs on his phone and putting it underneath my door. He's like, "Swain, wake up! Swain, wake up!" I was like, "Go to bed, Sham." And it was like, it
Well,
was like,
guess what? You went to bed, and he kept trying to wake you up until 3 o'clock in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah.
He's
I
a
was like-
comedian too, right?
He is, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he was
very
making
funny.
me laugh that
He
night.
makes me laugh every time I see him.
What is there a comedian in my living room? Screaming.
Goddamn comedians out there again.
Yeah, another fucking goddamn comedian.
Here we go again.
I'm trying to get some fucking shut eye.
I didn't do much over the weekend.
All right. Is green a flavor?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Think about it. Think about it.
Sour apple is a flavor.
Like if you eat like a broccoli.
That tastes like broccoli.
Well, that tastes like broccoli.
Now think of eating an asparagus.
tastes like
tastes like
asparagus.
I thought he had us right there. He's like,
You fell for it for a second. I took.
Go
You're like,
deeper,
wait
go
a
deeper.
second.
Where's this guy going?
Flavors.
All right.
You're like, yeah,
Yeah,
asparagus
green,
tastes green.
Green's a flavor.
Green's not a flavor. Green is
I
a color.
stand on green being a flavor.
I would say there's probably other colors that are closer to flavor. Like orange is a flavor.
Well, that's also a fruit, so it's kind of cheating.
But I'm saying if it is a color that's a flavor, it's orange.
Blue?
red
Gatorade,
red as a
Gatorade?
flavor pops in my head a lot quicker than
That's cherry.
But that's cherry. It could be strawberry.
Yeah.
fruit punch.
See, I feel
Fruit punch, yeah.
I feel like every
don't even
green
like fruit
vegetable I eat, I go, that's so green.
Leafy green.
It'd be so funny if that's how you figured out something's wrong with you. You're like, Jesus Christ, everything tastes the same.
Sorry,
Dog.
dog. I had asparagus, broccoli, and spinach. It all just tastes green to me.
What's wrong with this pizza?
It's green.
Dog is like, what the fuck, Stan? You should write that down for the podcast later. They can help you out. Give me another one, Stan.
Yeah, you got more. These are good questions.
Yeah, disguise this as a question.
Yeah,
Disguise
yeah.
this as a question for the pod. Figure. Let's get to the bottom of the screen.
See, I wrote a lot of crazy ones, and I was like, hold on.
You don't
maybe we
think
should
the
be-
last
Whoa,
one was
whoa,
crazy?
Well, name one of the crazy ones.
I don't know if this
How
one
bad
will
do you want
land.
Val Kilmer to die?
Well, we never answered that, by the way.
I said kill Val Kilmer. Kilmer?
I'd definitely marry FDR. I'd
Was he in? He was,
I'd kill John
I think I'd
Travolta.
marry
and
Trump.
I'd
FDR is
fuck
definitely a
Val.
simp. You know what I'm saying?
You think FDR's a simp?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm a simp for FDR.
FDR
The
was
New
in a
Deal?
wheelchair,
Something
right?
like that.
I still
Depends on
haven't
how
got to
big the
bottom of
wheels
that.
are and if there's suspension in that thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, you get some good bounce going.
Jay, you good if we go for another 5 minutes?
Dude, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Have we already been going for
Has it
that
been
long?
an
We're at like 53, but he has a show at 8, so.
It's all right, boys. Oh, there we go.
Well,
I
have you
just
thought
started
about blowing
warming
it the
up,
fuck
Jay.
off?
Jesus.
I have.
Jay, jeez.
I tried to quit it like every week so far.
Have you thought about quitting?
Guys,
at the
check
last
out
minute?
Thirsty Scholar every Monday. That's
That wheelchair is too small for him.
You're right. He does. They couldn't have sprung for a bigger wheelchair for the president.
dude.
And they're like, this is all we got in the
But it
White
was
House.
You're the only one
30s,
with-
so like maybe they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't even know what a wheel was.
They're putting that money towards the
Yeah.
war.
All the other ones are square. Damn, these wheelchairs are not even working.
Yeah, they're all much bigger but have square wheels. It's like, ah, fuck. I guess I'll just be the president in this little thing.
All right, Stan, keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're on limited time here.
All right. How do you feel about when people say Chief Keef ain't this, Chief Keef ain't that?
Chief Keef ain't no hitter. That's how I would follow that up.
Hell yeah.
What's scarier, deep water or outer space?
Deep water.
Deep water.
Outer space.
I've
I
never
think I
really
might
been
go
in
outer
deep
space,
water
too.
or out of space. So I try to stay on land. Out of both of those things.
Yeah.
Dude,
We know way more about fucking space than we do about the water.
I'm such an idiot. I am fully convinced I could swim
deep
across the
space.
Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, deep space.
I feel like you could make it like
Too deep for
fucking
me.
a few yards across the Atlantic before you die.
In my mind, I was Googling it the other night when I was high.
Sorry, was it just outer space?
I could swim across the Atlantic Ocean.
What?
I was Googling, like, how long would it take?
How long would it take?
I forget the answer. I know to sail across the Atlantic Ocean, it would take 8 weeks. To sail with a sailboat, depending on the weather.
Okay, so
6
you
to 8
think
weeks.
you can swim longer than 8 weeks straight?
I think, yeah.
Well, you can't drown because there's
You gotta
salty.
rotate legs, arms.
I can't drown. Yeah, I would just kind of
It's
lay
buoy-
like this.
you're
I would
buoyant.
sleep like this.
Salty water.
I would sleep on my back.
No one's ever died in the ocean.
No one's ever died in the ocean. It's all a lie. Why am I doing Trump? I had like a magnet.
Do Steve again.
Huh?
Do the Steve from the kitchen, Sean, with the fake mustache.
Oh,
He's back.
you can't die in the ocean. I have a mustache, and Dennis forgot to catch a packet. Fuck, it's gonna be a long night. It'll be a long night in bed tonight.
No, I like look at the ceiling. Dude. Oh no, dude! I did Sean again.
It's gonna be the weirdest suicide note of all time.
Oh no, not again! These feelings have popped up, and I don't know what to
Hey,
do.
Sean.
I've
love
had
you,
it too.
mother.
I've had it too much of my brain. It's like hanging, just swinging over the stupidest suicide note.
With pizza
Fuck.
dough?
Fake mustache on. He's like, I think he's still Sean.
Killing yourself with a fake mustache is so funny.
Wait a second, is this Tyler or not?
I've always said that if I was to hang myself, I want to dress myself up as a pinata and hang myself at like some park somewhere.
That's funny.
And then people just come and like beat the pinata, and then it's just my dead body underneath. I'm like, hi, gotcha.
I'm sure they'd
There's
be
no
like, wait a minute.
Where's the candy?
This isn't a pinata. This is clearly a guy.
Really a corpse.
It's just me with like a little
Smells
bit,
like shit.
little bit of confetti on me. Like I'm a fucking
There's a
pinata.
shirt that says pinata
There'd be
on
one
it.
asshole that's like, I don't know, we should keep hitting it to
Yeah.
find out.
Is this open micer Tyler Swain?
Don't call me. Don't call me.
Scorned open micer.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be allowed to be called an open micer. You write open micer on my grave, about 5 or 6 people would be there. You'd be like, actually, he was not allowed at the open mics. He made us too uncomfortable. Magners and a half.
You'll. I mean, like.
Magners and a half.
Stan, you got
Oh,
more?
I never.
What? Would you have one lurking in
I
your
wrote
brain?
down the next topic and I know. Oh, sorry. Elevator music.
Bangers.
I would marry elevator music.
What?
It's dying. Why?
Because everyone's on their phones and everyone's so disconnected. They don't even need to enjoy their time in
Man,
the elevator
escalator
anymore.
music, man. That's why.
Yeah, that was a bad one. Thanks, guys.
We indulged.
So the topic of this one is one-liners, backward slash bad, 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 corny ass shit. So,
I'm sorry. What?
Like, do you like
You-
for us
you-
to say one-liners?
oh no, I have one. Just
Oh.
literally one. I meant to write more, but
Okay.
I forgot.
Oh, you set up a topic that was about 4 lines long, and then okay, and then wrote nothing underneath. Okay, word.
Yeah, it's a one-liner.
What do you got?
So, you know, you gotta hand it to blind people.
Why is that? That's the whole thing, right?
because they're
That's
fucking
it.
blind,
Okay, yeah, because
Tyler.
they're blind. Yeah, that's cute. That's very cute.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you. Took me 2 seconds to search that one up.
You
searched
Googled it?
You searced that one?
Are you stealing jokes
no,
about the
no.
blind?
So the internet handed you that
to all
joke?
my blind brothers and sisters, I would never do that.
I like how you wrote Val Kilmer, crossed
Don't
it
worry,
out,
they
and wrote
can't
Val
hear
Kilmer again. Wait, no. I'll do it anyway.
It almost was like a whole Val Kilmer based question. I was like,
This is the Val Kilmer portion of my question.
right. Worst Batman.
The worst
Which
Batman?
Batman's on death's door?
Which Batman was he? I've been asking all.
I don't know.
Was he the what's the
Batman Returns?
Shoemakers, or was that George Clooney?
I don't
What?
know anything.
Joel
you said.
Schumacher.
It might be.
Is the one? Is he the Bat Nipples
He-
guy? That's
Oh
He's
no,
not
George
he's the
Clooney.
best Batman. Sorry, I'm on the other side of the fence. I love Batman
He's
Returns.
arguing.
Jim
It's just an
Carrey.
essay. You argue with yourself about Val Kilmer's Batman.
Wait, is he the Jim Carrey one?
I like Christian
so.
Bale.
Oh, okay.
That's the Joker. No, you're right. That's Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? When people share that picture of Heath Ledger doing a kickflip over Batman. Like, that's not real. That's so clearly photoshopped, and it gets me so angry.
What?
You don't know the picture?
No, I know the
When
picture.
they're
Why?
laying on the street.
Yeah.
Why are you
I'm
mad
like,
about it?
Because it's so clearly photoshopped. And people are like, oh, look at it. Just Heath Ledger fucking around. I'm like, nah, man.
Oh, people actually think it's real.
Oh,
Yeah,
Heath
it's like
Ledger is
definitely
gnarly.
Hey, wait a minute.
bro.
Was
What?
he like a semi-professional skateboarder in Australia? There's a chance
Heath Ledger?
There's a chance that happened. I can't remember though.
Ledger? Now you're friends.
Which
So-
probably wraps so Jay can get to his show.
Yeah, I guess that's fucking true.
That one flew by.
Sorry, boys.
This was a
I
quickie.
know,
This
it
was
was
a
longer.
quickie. This was a quickie.
Yeah, we'll have you guys back on for a longer one.
Let's do it.
Part
Yeah.
2.
What do you think, huh?
You guys think you guys gonna be
I'll be your
fucking
friend, dude.
buddies?
Seconds. And
Stan,
if I
what
say
do
no, imagine how fucked up that would
I
be.
know, right? As soon as I saw you, I was like, that's my friend.
We've had one. We've had one
We've had a
person say
friendship
that they don't want to be
rejection.
friends with somebody.
Alex Thompson rejected Katie Crowley.
Holy moly.
I
Yeah.
mean, that actually makes sense. To me. You guys should have thought that one.
Well, don't worry, Katie will not listen to that part because she does not listen to the podcast. She
Yeah.
said she will not listen
Dude, it like
over and over.
Did she
again.
say she wants to be friends?
yeah, she
She
was
said
like,
she'd
I
be
think we'd be
friends.
friends, and Alex was like, I don't see it.
Can this be found wherever podcasts are found?
This is
Yeah.
fine wherever podcasts are available. Yeah, yeah. Stan told some stories about your dad.
You're saying
When
Stan
on the
Lee?
podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah, and she would
I
go.
got halfway
whenever-
through and I was like, her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is your dad?
I'm kidding. I love you.
Is your dad's name Stan?
Yeah, there's a whole thing about.
Yeah, I
that.
know. Yeah, you're Stanley.
There's a Stanley Ann.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
And then there's
Stanley Ann.
Jeff.
There's a Stanley and Jeff is not blood, but he's there. And I do consider him my brother though. Has known him a
Alright.
long
And all your
time.
real names are
I was gonna
Richard.
say.
Cut that out.
Yeah, all my sisters are Richard, Stanley, and Michaud. Richard Stalina, Michaud. I do have a sister named Mark Kayla. Like Mark. It sounds like Michaela if you say it really quick.
Do you call her Mark?
Oh no, she gets so mad.
Shout
I
out,
don't think
Mark.
any girl wants to be called Mark.
So Jeff isn't related to Stanley or Stanley Ann?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be hard to
thought-
remember.
I thought he was related.
No, he's not related.
And I was like, there's such a difference in.
Well, I mean,
We gotta wrap.
I gotta-
Jay's
I'm
gotta go.
sorry. I do want to know.
marriage
this.
makes you.
Can you guys
a
Yeah,
text
legend.
let's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wrap. Let's just wrap. All right, thank you guys for coming out so
Hey,
much.
yo.
Jay, where can we find you on social media? It's at J Martin.
J Martin Comedy.
J Martin Comedy.
Doesn't-
I know that because Instagram creeped you earlier.
Hit
I
me
did too.
back on
And
it.
you got every Thursday. You got at Shamrock in Southie, right?
Yep.
Every Thursday, and then you headlining Nick's this summer.
Yep.
You know what date?
July. No.
No.
Mid-July.
Sometime in July.
Mid-July.
Dude, sometime in July. Nick's Comedy Stop. It's one of the most famous comedy clubs in Boston.
Bill
Jason's
Burr.
headlining
Bill
it.
Burr is
Jay, you
gonna goes
headline?
every. We'll see what happens.
Bill Burr know who you are?
Yes. Yes.
No,
of course he
very
does.
mad about
No,
he
dude.
goes though. He shows up.
He'll come to the show probably just 'cause he's my dad's friend. No, this is all made up, boys. He doesn't know me, but he performed there. Was it at this venue still?
Yes.
Recently he performed there. But I'm saying like
Yeah.
when it was it always there?
It's always there.
Mhm.
I think. I don't know. Who gives a shit?
What are we even
I'll
talking
be
about?
there.
Nick's Comedy Stop.
I'm
That's
gonna
where
be
Jay is
doing-
this
That's where
summer.
Bill Burr
Yeah.
Check him
sometimes
out.
is.
Stan, you want to do any plugs or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
Follow
wait.
me on Instagram at Pope and literally everything else that you can find.
Hell yeah. Both of those will be in the show notes. I'm at Tyler Swains off Insta. You're
Dennis
at...
the person.
Okay. We're also at Now Your Friends on Instagram and TikTok. Whatever. Please follow us. Wherever podcasts are.
Smash that unsubscribe button.
Smash the...
Just so you can smash that subscribe button again. It's really rewarding. It sets off the little good chemicals in your brain.
Just subscribe. You don't have to unsubscribe at all. Subscribe
If
to
you
us.
unsubscribe, you can subscribe again, and you.
I get a
it's
rush
like-
every time I subscribe.
So that's why you should unsubscribe, so you get the rush.
And then, guys, if you can do it at the same time for the number to text in your icebreaker questions. 1, 2, 3, go.
617-657-4768.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing the thing at the end.
Okay, yeah, I've never heard someone do 4768.
New Yorkers do.
Dennis,
That's
you
what
want
I
to do the tagline?
We are fans of you, and you are friends of us.
Thank you.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Have a good night.
Let's see where